Happy Children's Day to all the beautiful people out there. Everyone started up as a child, before you grew up and you became who you are, so happy Children's Day to all the young ones out there, the babies and stuff. We meet again on the same page with all the beautiful people, always being positive hearted. Hello and hi to you and your family. And if you have children, I'm saying happy Children's Day to all your beautiful children that you have. And at the same time, I know that some of you can't wait for them to grow up to be responsible, but it's also your duty as a parent to make sure that you guide them, you love them unconditionally, and then you also support them both spiritually and physically to achieve their best in life. The earth, no one says the earth is going to be easy. It's always going to be a transaction of lots of things and what have you. Hello to all the beautiful people coming up on board. Hello John, hello Musa Tahir, hello Alhaji Mubashiru, and all the beautiful people that haven't called your name. I appreciate you and I love your positive vibes and support. That's what makes life more interesting, to interact positively and to impact positively. So let's look at the things that affects our own next generations and stuff. When it comes to Children's Day, you look at many things that has to do with sexuality, that has to do with sexual abuse, which is pedophiles and stuff like that. There are lots of people who are healing with a lot of abuses, and as a parent you must do your possible best to protect your child, or if you're an adult, even if you're not a parent, you can do your possible best to protect those children so that we don't end up cultivating monsters, because the amount of abuse that you do to a child helps him to become either negative or positive, so mostly they end up becoming negative because of the abuse. The brain is telling them this, and they are seeing things in an abnormal way. So you must do your possible best to help better the society. Just because the child is not your child, that doesn't mean you don't have a responsibility. We all have responsibility as good citizens on earth. If not, we'll burn down the earth. If we cannot live with each other, we burn it down. So let's do our possible best to make sure that we ascend to the positive vibes of the world. So also I wanted to discuss one or two things when it comes to people, like interacting when it comes to either public office and stuff like that. I notice the energy sometimes when I go through messages, I read messages and stuff, I see like some kind of viciousness, some kind of negative vibes. So I wonder, like government officials, government offices, how do people manage each other? Sometimes you wonder the kind of vicious energy and stuff, kind of like you are trying to descend on this person just for no reason. So sometimes I do this interaction to inspire people to remain resolute on positivity, to have positive energy and give positive energy and cultivate positive energy, because you cannot survive without positivity. If we all dwell on negative energy, we'll burn the whole world down. So we must do our possible best to inspire each other in this world that we all live in, because sometimes the world gets boring, but people inspire you to keep going on. Without people, there's no way you can gain inspiration. So you should stop trying to hurt other people, but rather try to uplift other people to make their life more easier and better. And that's what it says in every religion, in all the books of religion, be it Jew, Christianity, and Islamic religion. Islam is the last book of revelation. So the first one was the Jew, At-Tawrah in Hausa, and then the second one was Bible, and then Islam. So these are all connected books with all their prophets. Let's learn to live in this earth with respect and decency, because life has a lot of challenges. Even living just to eat is a challenge. To take care of yourself is a challenge. So why not learn to be positive and to also support each other positive? So those are things that I try to do sometimes to motivate each one of us to be better. I hope you are inspired to be the best of you today. Share your your positive impact, not negative impact. Let's make the world better. Let's try to exit in peace and not in peace, because whatever has a beginning has an end. You know, we claim to worship God, but we are hostile to God's creation. Let's learn to love God's creation. One love and peace to you. Oh, happy children's day. We're all children. We all started as children, you know. So let's